Look who's ready to go. So what do you think we're going to do tonight, Stink? What's the plan? You eating a granola bar?
Yeah.
Okay, you missed a deer last year, didn't you? So this year, you're all practiced up now, ain't you? You ready to go with your Rocky Mountain crossbow?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be kind of early, and animals like to move when the moon's out.
When the moon's in the sky? The moon's gonna be full, I think it said at 5 o'clock tonight, and that's in a half an hour. And we don't have a real far walk, and there's rain in the area and stuff. So yeah, Vern's in that's my hunting tub. But anyway, I'm gonna put this on my head. I'm gonna video Vesper climbing up the ladder. We're gonna get set up. We got the crossbow. I got my pack with the tripod, and hopefully, if she's lucky, she'll get her a shot tonight on her first deer.
Yeah, if Splitter comes.
You want to shoot Splitter?
Yeah, but if they're not, I'm gonna look. This time, I really want to shoot a baby buck.
You want to shoot a baby buck?
Yeah.
All right, you decide.
Okay.
All right, we'll see everybody up in the tree, won't we?
Bye.
Just take your time, Steve. You all ready to go? You ready? Dude, it's freaking raining. You gotta be shitting me. October 1st, we snuck in here to a spot. I've been watching this buck all summer long. Vesper's gonna try to kill him. He was here last night. I got his picture. It's gonna be the full hunter's moon, October 1st, in 30 minutes. The moon's gonna be in the sky somewhere. That's what they say. It's gonna be good. If he shows up, she's gonna bust him tonight with that crossbow. Be a lucky little girl if she kills her first big one. Right off the bat, first deer, first big one. If a little one comes in though, she's shooting it too.
I saw this little buck and I told Daddy I wanted to wait for Splitter. Okay, this is round 2 of Vesper's hunting season. Second day of October. Just got home, took a shower.
I don't have any broadheads.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I thought you put them in there.
Go get one, Dad. Or 2. Hi.
She had all day and she didn't put her broadheads on.
I did everything else.
Okay, I guess we ain't leaving yet. All right, I got my little tribe here going hunting. We're gonna be, me, Vesper, and Axel are gonna be set up in a pine tree blind, and Melissa's going to a ladder stand. So, it's gonna be a good evening, nice and overcast.
Hopefully get something.
What are you doing?
We're heading to our pine tree blind.
What are we doing? Here. What? Say what happened last night and what we're gonna do now.
Last night,
Talk louder.
last night, I can't remember.
We're gonna go sit on this hillside tonight where the deer, they walked up there, they kind of bypassed us. It's where those two does, well, one was a button. Vesper almost got a shot at her when we were walking in. My brother was sitting in his ladder and he seen some deer on this hillside eating on acorns. We're going to set up on them.
Let's go. We just saw Big Mama.
Got him. Just knocked him out cold, bud. 20-yard shot on some fast food with the Oneida.
After a cold morning sit, Vesper and I climbed back up into the same spot where we knew Splitter was frequenting. We got there pretty early with the wind in our favor, and look, he got out there about an hour and a half before dark, and we could not believe it. But when he was approaching and I was trying to get the camera on, I told Vesper that a little buck's coming and I want you to kill him. And she had that set in her mind and she didn't get too excited, but I guess you'll see how excited she was here shortly.
I thought that was a little buck, but it was actually Splitter, and I think he's looking for his little ladies.
You think he's looking for little ladies?
Yeah, like little mama does.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah,
How did you feel right now? Were you excited?
yeah.
As an old buck should do, he stands there and scans for danger. He stands motionless, looking for any movement. But me and Vesper were perched up in a ladder about 18 foot, and all we were doing was just blinking our eyes. He never knew we were there. After he scans the area and realizes there's no danger, he turns and seems to take a whiz that goes on for days. And all that does is tell me that he was bedded out there all day long, and we got in that ladder at the perfect time.
Meh, meh. Easy, Steve. You just killed Splinter. You just killed Splinter. That was Splinter. You got him. Are you shitting me? Look. You just killed Splinter. Was that that's a big bug. Vesper just killed Splinter.
Oh, he's so scary.
We gotta give him a little bit of time, okay?
And guess what? That edge is so sharp it went through.
Yeah.
I can't wait to follow the blood trail. This is my first year. I think I'm gonna poop my pants.
Our first deer's a big buck. Hey, last year my dad missed him. A day later, I missed that deer. We watched him grow up all summer. And he just came out. It's October 5th. And my little baby girl just killed her first deer, and it was a big buck.
Oh my gosh. He must have heard me peeing. So he thought it was a mama doe. Might have.
All right, we're gonna get down.
And let's go tell mommy.
All right. Who did you shoot?
Splitter.
All right, guys. We found the bolt. There's some fat on the arrow. But it looked like a decent shot. blew some meat out the back. But we found the start of blood. Let's show them the start of blood.
Right here, then it goes all the way up there.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna give him, we might give him about an hour. And then we're gonna go track him. You want to?
Yes.
Okay.
You stay behind me.
Okay, guys.
I
I didn't video the blood trail because we were trying to be very quiet. But we found him. He started pumping out a bunch of blood, and the grass was up to our shoulders, and Vesper was a part of all of it. And it's about 9 o'clock at night. We waited. We gave him 2.5 hours, but he was dead as soon as before we even got out of the tree. What?
I have to put blood under my eyes when I shoot my first deer.
Yep, you remember, don't you?
Yeah.
So we're going to go up here, and we're going to get Vesper's first monster buck. Her very first deer. She's hunted 4 days with me straight. We hunted in the rain this morning, and she made a good quarter-and-away shot on a legendary buck that
it went right.
we've missed. We watch him grow up. He's probably 6 years old by now.
Yeah.
Which is cool, and I've never done that.
If he was
she got to kill the legend, didn't you?
Hey, guess what, Dad? I beat you. I beat you at the game. Because I'm 7, you were 8 when you shot your first deer.
Yeah, I was 8 when I got my first one.
I won! And you're probably gonna win the hare race. Look at that.
All right, hold that up, and we're gonna baptize Vesper. We're gonna get some of Splitter's blood.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
There you go. That's your first deer. You're baptized now. Here, get behind there and hold him up, and let Dan get a good shot of the old Splitter.
He's so heavy. 1, 2, 3.
We all missed him, but you didn't, did you? Here, kneel down by him and show his horns off. He's a big boy. You can't even get your hands around his bases.
Yeah. Daddy, where's the split?
We have this shed. We found it right under one of my stands last year. And we could never find this side. His brows are nice and tall.
One's curved.
And he's probably 6 years old, I imagine. There's one rip in his ear.
Ooch! Maybe because of a sticker bush, but deer don't.
Alright, you guys ready to load him on the cart?
Let's go!
Alright, before we load this up, here's his blood trail. This is the end of him. He came out of this hole.
Did a little circle.
He did a little boogie. He started and he went right back in here. And we found him dead right here with his head laying in there. And me and Vesper came through all this tall stuff.
Did you drag him out?
And there was blood sprayed the last 50 yards all over the place. And I was telling her that's what happens when his rib cage fills full of blood. And the legend was dead right here. Vesper's first deer ever.
And he's a
You hunted hard, didn't you?
Yeah.
Them long sits were worth it.
Look at this tail. It's big.
Yeah, that's a big buck.
Okay, let's load him on the cart. Oh, it's just blood. Yay, we're making another blood trail.
Me and Dan's dragging him out on the cart. Vern, what is that, buddy?
Your first deer.
That's his first deer, ain't it? I should have had this. Axel came up here, slipped and fell in a sled full of water. And it's like 38 degrees right now. Why you guys put water? And he has a target of a mouse drew on there. He's shooting with his bow. What do you think, Vern? Huh?
I think Vern likes it.
You got a big buck, Stink. Let me see that face. That's neat, ain't it? Axe, you're next, ain't it? Maybe next year? You got to get a little bit longer arms. I'll give you the crossbow for a season. You got to get out your real bow. What do you think, Stink?
Daddy,
You did it, didn't you?
Daddy, Dad.
Can you believe you killed a monster buck your first time?
Daddy, look right there.
Yeah, that's a point, ain't it?
Yeah.
He's a 9-pointer.
Yeah.
Old Splitter.
I killed my.
We got his head tag on there.
Yeah. So cold.
Got his leg tag on there and called in, don't we? Old Splitter, he was quartering away from us. He's about ready to go into the woods, and I stopped him. Vesper angled it down there perfect. When I gutted him, it was a double lung hit. Monkey, he was dead before we got out of the tree stand.
I saw some steam going this way.
And we gave him 2 hours.
You double lung.
Yeah. What do you think, Axe? Are you next?
Yeah, because we did not know if we double lunged him or not.
Yeah, it was best to give him a little bit of time, wasn't it?
Yeah, we always give him 1 hour or 2, just to make sure.